and welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, you know for definite that it's been a very long time since I last posted. It's actually early November and it's now late August. I think it's the 24th. A lot's gone on, which is one of the reasons why I haven't been posting, because it seemed like by the time I'd done a video and started to edit it, everything had changed, so it was just not relevant. So I would leave it and I would try again a couple of weeks later when things had settled down and things would change, and that went on for a good 2 or 3 months, and then it sort of got, well, it's been too long, you know, nobody will really be bothered anymore. But recently I've actually had 2 or 3 people who've asked me, why aren't you posting anymore? We were really enjoying it. So I thought, I did enjoy posting, I did enjoy making the videos, so I'll start again. I don't want this one to be super long, so I'm not going to go into everything in detail as to what's gone on. The last time I posted, I was on paclitaxel. I'd just lost my hair and I was doing the wigs and the hats video. Since then, I've had a portacath put in, a portacath taken out. I changed to oral chemotherapy, which was capecitabine. That didn't work, so now I'm on another IV chemo, which is called Rubelin, and I've just re-lost my hair. So this is my new wig. I have got clips from the old videos that I've done, which I think I might put in later in some of the other videos when they're relevant. But yeah, it's been, especially December, January, February, were just a total nightmare. I was really ill and everything was just we know from the last post when I updated you that the cancer spread into my liver, and now it's spread into my lungs, although there's not much, only a tiny bit, but it's in my lungs as well now. So I've only just started the Rubelin. I think I'm on, this week was the start of session 3, and it's a 3-weekly. It's 2 weeks on, 1 week off, which is the same as the paclitaxel, I think. So I've just done my first week on Tuesday. Today's Friday. So I've got another one on Tuesday and then I get a week off. So this is my 3rd round. When I've done 6, then I will get a CT scan and we'll see what's happening, whether this is working, whether this is putting it in, you know, keeping it in control. It does seem to be, from the bloods and the blood results, it does seem to be working on the liver anyway, so fingers crossed. But yeah, it's just been a really hard few months, and trying to keep up with making and editing videos. And like I said, I think you get to a point where you've left it for so long that it's like, how do I go back? How do I restart? What do I say? Do you know what I mean? So I've had to sort of give myself a kick up the backside and make myself sit down and work out what I want to say and sit down and do it. But this would have been out a few days ago, but I couldn't find any of my videos. Couldn't find anything. I couldn't find my introduction or anything else. Because my husband's computer broke down, and his is the main computer in the lounge that we have connected to the TV. So he used my computer, which had got all my work on, and when I've come to try and take the work off there, I couldn't find it. I'd been everywhere, And eventually my daughter found it, and I don't even know how she's found it. I haven't dared shut the folder down, but I've copied it all over now onto my laptop so I can work from there. And like I say, in future videos, hopefully I can take clips from here and there that you know, to show you what was going on at the time. I've got loads of ideas of things to do in the future. What I'm thinking of is a series on all the different therapies that I've had. I don't want to talk about chemo regimes that I haven't done myself, because I don't know the side effects. I don't know how, you know, how you feel on them, but I could definitely go back to my original treatment, which was now 12 years ago, which was called FEC-T, and I can talk about that. I can talk about the hormone therapy that I had, all the different chemos that I've had on the, you know, from then until now, in detail, maybe a video each, and really go into it, so that if you're facing a new chemo regime and it's one of those, at least you've got an idea of what to expect, really, from one point. I mean, everybody's different, everybody takes to the chemos different, so there's one thing that I really wanted to do. I've also started to sort of try and learn how to make my own jewellery, and I'm doing some what's called fluid art, which I thought maybe now and again I could put some of that in. You know, there's that type of thing. So there's different things that I think we could, you know, I could do. Plus, like, going back to basics with the makeup. When I was on the capecitabine, that was an oral chemo, and all my hair came back within weeks. I got eyebrows, I got eyelashes, my moustache came back, and I got hair, although it was very, very grey, and I will put a clip in. Today I go and get measured for a new wig. This is mine. This is mine. But it's coming out. Look. It's coming out in handfuls. Oh, I'm covered. Yeah, this is my hair. It's all coming out. A week, 15 days ago, I started my new chemo. So obviously I got lazy. So I've had to restart putting my eyebrows on. I don't wear mascara at the moment because trying to get it off pulls all my lashes out. They're just on the verge now of all disappearing. But the rest of my facial hair, sort of down here, all this is gone now. And when my hair grew back on my head, I'd almost got a beard here. It was like baby hair just on this side, because I think I sleep on this side, so it didn't seem to come up this side. It was quite hairy. So that's gone. But yes, this is my new wig. What I'm trying to do with this is to wear it a lot more often than I did the other one. I mean, the blonde one I had before, it's just too long. It was just, I mean, the heat that we've had this summer, I couldn't wear it anyway. But even in the winter, it was so long and hot on the back of my neck that I just couldn't cope with it. So really, I think if I've wore it 4 times, it's probably pushing it. Which is a shame because it's a lovely wig. So, but I really, really like this one. So, and it's a big change for me to go grey. But I think, I like it anyway. So, how long have we done? We've done nearly 10 minutes. I think that's possibly long enough for this video. If it is your first time here, please feel free to go back and look at the older ones. Subscribe, leave me a comment, and I'll definitely be posting again within the next few days, and we'll get caught up on what's been happening in a little bit more detail. Yeah, so thank you very much. See you soon. Bye.